Alright, we're back and we're almost done ripping the CD. And after the CD has been ripped, you'll hear a little chime that tells you the CD is done. We, of course, will see that all songs are now ripped. Little check mark indicator here. So we're now done. Now, what iTunes attempts to do shortly before it rips the CD is to, of course, identify that CD, pull the information from that CD, and be able to, as you can see here, automatically assign the song names, the artist, the album. Another thing iTunes attempts to do is find the album art. So what we want to do is we want to see if iTunes was able to pull up or extract the album art, download the album art. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to music here. And I'm going to attempt to find my newly ripped album. We can of course use a search bar here to find any media in your iTunes library. So let's find everything with the word seal in it. And as you can see here, we have the ripped songs from my Seal album here. Now what you'll notice is that iTunes was unable to download the album art, which would typically show here. So what we can do is we're going to attempt to have iTunes do another search for that album art. How do you do that? You select a song or a group of songs, and you right click and you select from the pop-up menu Get Album Artwork here. iTunes then attempts to hunt on the internet for the album artwork. If iTunes is successful, the album artwork will be downloaded and will appear on the left here, bottom left-hand corner. Alright, so I know that I can get the album artwork for this album. I want to select all the songs for this particular album. So I'm going to select the top song, hold the shift key and just down arrow through those songs. Again, right click and select from the pop-up menu Get Album Artwork. And after that is done, if I select any of the songs, I should see the album artwork for that song. Alright, next thing we want to do is probably eject the CD that we just ripped. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. On the left here, the menu of playlists and devices, we're going to click the eject button to eject the CD. CD's done. Alright, so now let's say we want to go ahead and burn the music that's in my library onto a blank CD. First step, there's two key steps in doing that. The first step would be to, first of all, create a playlist of the music that you want to burn to a CD. Playlist, of course, is a grouping of media elements, a grouping of songs that enables you to play that set of songs. We're going to create a playlist, again, of the songs that we want to burn to a CD. So let's go ahead and do that right now. First of all, we want to create a brand new playlist, and we do that by clicking on the File option and selecting New Playlist here. After doing that, iTunes will give you the opportunity to type in the new name for the playlist. So I'm just going to call this CD to Burn. After you've created the playlist, the next step would be to take the music or select the music that you would like to have included on that playlist. So I'm going to select my music library again, and I'm going to pick a few songs. What I want to do maybe is make a copy of the Seal album. So I'm going to do that. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do a mix. Let's do a mixtape. So I'm going to pick a few songs that I want to include on this playlist that ultimately will be burned to a CD. As you can see here, I scroll down my menu until I see my CD to burn playlist, and I'll explain in a second why we did that. First step, of course, I want to find some songs, so I'm going to use the search bar here to find some songs. I want to include some stuff from Michael Bublé, for example. And I'm going to pick a song here. Let's pick Lost. And to add this song to the playlist, I can hold down, select it first of all, hold down my mouse button, and slide my mouse to drag the song into the playlist, like that. If I'm successful, when I select the playlist, I'll see the song there. Now, what's happening there is I'm taking a reference to that song and dragging it into the playlist. I'm not actually moving the song into the playlist. I'm just taking a reference to that song. So there's no worries about losing your songs. All you're doing again is taking a reference to that song, not this actual physical song itself. All right, I'm going to continue selecting a few other songs. Let's see, let's pick Elvis. Again, we're going to drop and drag. I'm going to scroll down again so I can see my CD to burn playlist. I'm going to drop and drag, like so. All right, and you can continue on selecting the songs from your playlist. Of course, if you want an entire album, if you want to drag an entire album into your playlist, you can again select the first song in that album, hold the shift key, press the down arrow. And once you've selected the songs, again, use the same method of dragging into your playlist. All right, I think we're now ready to burn the CD. So I'm going to take my blank CD and I'm going to insert it into the CD drive. And after that CD is loaded, that blank CD is loaded, I'm going to select the playlist that I want to burn. You can ignore that pop-up menu, that pop-up screen that appeared. All right, now once I've selected the playlist I want to burn, all I need to do now is click on this burn disk button here, bottom right hand corner. And immediately the iTunes app will start to take the songs from your playlist and drop it onto your CD. And that's pretty much it. After the CD is burned, you probably will get an acknowledgement message that the CD has been completed. Depending on the system, the CD may automatically eject from the CD drive, and that is pretty much it. I would recommend taking that newly burned CD, loading it into a regular CD player, and confirming it plays. And if it plays, I think you're good to go. So that concludes our tutorial on ripping and burning CDs.